big ABK shit, big pit fight shit. You know how we do it down here, man. We run this area, man. Fuck what they talking about.
What's poppin', G? Salute. Welcome back.
Yeah. Already, man. I'm just laying low, man. You know?
Yeah, man. Before we even get into it, like, we on lockdown. So, but how has this shit been for you, you know what I'm saying, as an artist? Like, what have you been doing in the last couple months and shit? Because we ain't been able to really do shit in the city.
I've been chilling, yo. For real. Trying to get money, you know what I'm saying? Cause whoever know, you know what I'm saying? I was chilling getting disability, just fucking with the battle rap, you know what I'm saying? It had something to do at first, and then that shit just spun into something else. But it's hella pit fighters that's moving up.
Right.
I can say that much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm somewhere on the cusp of that somewhere, but not really, because I gotta see what them do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of the top guys still. So, more and more attention coming to the pit. I could definitely say that.
Yeah, I wanted to definitely lock in with the pit, but let's spin the block real quick because last year, I think it was last year, you had the battle with DK for the title match versus DK on, what, a Definite 8?
Yeah.
No, this was a rematch, wasn't it? Because y'all did this before, but it wasn't
It was a rematch and a title match.
Now, in this title match, like, because this was kind of like built up to be for the king, you know what I'm saying, of the pit. Like, how you feel your performance was at the end of the day? Like,
I was trash.
You think the whole
after
battle?
the first round,
Okay.
I was kind of trash. You know what I'm saying? Cause battle rap a little bit different from where I came from, so I've been having a hard time, like succumbing.
Let the niggas know, Barcardy,
to,
because they don't know what the fuck
you know
it's
what I'm
like.
saying?
Like, let them know what it's like what is so different about, you know what I'm saying, being from our city and, still trying to give it up.
It's like, yo, like, I can expect a rat to live in the industry if a rat live in battle rap, and so far, niggas still acting like they waiting. Like, it's actually some paperwork that can say something. When we real niggas know it ain't none. We should have been already past that. He washed. Bye, nigga. And I was a nigga that was waiting for a nigga like him to come home before I heard it. But just to brush, because I ain't trying, then you just got all this fake beef shit, and then you know what I mean? The chain shit, you know what I mean? This shit is weird, you know what I mean? And then it's like, how do niggas even come back from that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not supposed to be everything ain't real. But the original rule was everything ain't real because I'm not really trying to do that to you right now. But you know what I'm saying? I'm staying within my character of shit I can do. Like, I make my character be the shit. That's really kind of like the point. You ain't got to be the richest nigga to still be the best nigga. You know what I mean? Like be like me, nigga. Everything, my swag down to my performance, down to my syllable rhyming. Yeah, my thoughts, my flow, my cadence. You know what I'm saying?
Now, let me ask you this, Bar. Like, because it's always been a corny element in battle rap. Like, it's always been some shit in battle rap. But now, like, some of the things you highlighted, does it make you want to just, like, walk away like the shit ain't worth it? Like, it make you want to fall back? You personally?
It definitely take motivation from it. It's like, damn. It's like, to me, some battle rappers better off a fan. And it ain't always because you trash. And I might fall into that category just because it's certain shit that I ain't trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's eventually going to lead to me fucking one of these niggas up because they want to say some shit all out loud crazy when we supposed to be cooler than that. So if I ain't here to talk about your bitch, why you going to bring up some lies about me and my bitch? And you keep trying to slide it in there, and it's like, I'm letting you do it because I want you to shine, young nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't here to lose, but I ain't here to curb, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't really cancel it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah. I ain't got no excuses. I just ain't prepared, And the shit that was going on ain't nothing to really speak on. So, that's that. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Nobody really know.
Right.
But I had a lot of shit going on, but nevertheless, the first round I smoked him. The rest of the battle, he smoked me, but he also choked in the third, so I fucked up a classic kinda, and so did him. But he smoked me that battle because I wasn't prepared. But a prepared me smokes him and already smoked him. So
Do we get a trilogy? Do we get you versus DK part 3? Do we get that out the way? Do we potentially? Is that an option? A possible option?
it really depends whether they even having a death miss this year or like when is it going to get back to normal, because like the rest of Maryland is open but not Baltimore City and not PG
Yo,
County. So if
Mayor Young
anybody
did us
know that,
dirty.
it's just like everywhere is open except for where the niggas at on the east, on the west side of the bay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically,
Now we talk
where
about
all the white people live at is open.
come to the pit fights. Couple things kind of went down before we had the quarantine. I know they had the Hall of Fame shit. Had like 4 people was elected into the Hall of Fame. Was
Yeah.
Murder, Rebel, Don Poe, and Apex, I think.
Yep.
The 4. Yeah, shout out to them.
Yep.
And
Shout out Apex. Shout out 6 Feet Murder. Shout out Don Poe. Free Don Poe. Yeah.
what
Who I miss?
you talked about some young gunners, and I mean, who is it?
Rebel.
Anybody we should
Shout
be
out
looking
Rebel.
for in the pit? Like young niggas coming up. Like who niggas should be
Um,
really looking at?
I mean, it's really like C Love been doing real good right now, but I just wanted to name my top 5, including myself. Like Murder 6 Feet. Like he finally getting his looks. You know what I'm saying?
Finally.
So I mean, I don't really know what's going on, but his last battle they dropped, he had 2 PGs. He battled King H and he battled the Virginia nigga with the funny name. Nevertheless, Murder got 2 PGs and he smoked both them niggas. Shout out to them guys though. They got smoked that day. And yeah, I'm anxious to see what else they do with Murder. And then you know, they still got Rebel on the back burner some kind of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't do too much with him this year, but I'm sure all Rebel needed to do is a couple things on his own real quick, and he got access to getting some type of position at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody told him they wasn't fucking with him, so that's how he looking at it in the meantime, I guess. But yeah, shout out to Rebel. And 6'8", he had a couple PGs that ain't dropped, but he real busy behind the scenes. I say that. So it's like 6'8" making a lot of noise, and he repping Virginia and Baltimore, even though he
Okay.
live in Baltimore now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, shout out to VA. I believe it's Richmond.
Word. Word.
But who else? Fucking Chiba. That's
Official.
that's one of my favorite white guys. Chiba got a Crucible. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
he one of them ones that's in the New York part, but he a Baltimore person. And it's one other person that got a Crucible too from the pit.
Did that online shit kind of get you interested in doing that? The Crucible and the quarantine shit? Like, did you ever
I
get
did.
interested?
But see, I got a bet with Rex Ruger that was supposed to happen in May. And we thought shit would be open by now and blah, 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 but it's not. So
Right.
it's just pushed back in the meantime. But then it's like, even if it opened back up, people still stand safe. Like, we don't really need to have no whole event. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Right
Right.
now. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Let's see what's up.
and
And
then
then we just
move
gonna wait till
accordingly.
Shaka get a word for real. But just cause it opened back up don't mean we gonna have our next event, which is New Breed 10. And I'm supposed to battle Rex Ruger for $500. I'm trying to get him to side bet on the coin toss, but you know, these niggas don't
Mm,
want to make it fun, man.
that
You know what I'm
bag up.
saying? Just
Trying to
make
get
it fun. Straight chance, $50, man.
something.
Whatever. Yeah. I
Barcardy,
be trying to have fun with it.
before we get out of here, I want to talk. I mean, in a lot of this is not a situation where as though battlers need the media, but I want to talk about expectations when it comes to the pit, when it comes to even myself. Like there's not a lot of media outlets in battle rap when it comes to this area. So what do you feel like the expectation should be? Like, what responsibility or what more should we be doing, you know what I mean, to really highlight what the fuck is going on, myself included? Because, you know, someone brought to my attention.
Key,
okay.
Man, I just think low key, right? Like being like a person that always battle rap, and then I did my thing in the music, boom, came back to battle rap. And I just see like, I see why Shaka sometimes go on certain type of rants. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lack of fucking respect for the real niggas that everybody emulating. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we had styles in the pit for so long that's just surfacing now. That shit is not funny. You know what I'm saying? The invisible piano, niggas been doing that. The jumping when they saying the punch, niggas been doing that. The spinning around, niggas been doing that. Like, we been doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Niggas stealing all our bars, but it's like, I ain't even gonna really rant about the bars because great minds can think alike too. But it's just like, just to add sugar on top just for the heck of it, that also happens too. And maybe our shit got a little bit lackluster. Like, I look at it like we kind of got the RBE side of a field, generally speaking, because we worry about who can really fucking rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, who really talking that shit? Oh, it was a cool line because it sound good, but when you really add that line up, that line makes no fucking sense. You feel me? It's hella bars like that out here that niggas let fly. You be like, you know what? It's almost like, you know, when Lil Wayne be like, two bitches same time, synchronized swimming. You know what I mean? It's just like, when you think about it, the guy has the swimmer. So it's just like, sounds dope, but it's like, it don't really add up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you look like a hater when you point out the logic in certain shit. Like, you know what I mean? Some motherfuckers just be writing. And it don't be nothing being painted.
For
You
the
know what I'm
shock
saying?
value. It's for the shock value.
Yeah, but it's great bars, and most of these niggas couldn't touch a beat. They'll run from that shit faster than conceited. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't get it. But the ones that's really doing it and putting their thing down, they keep me here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I can say about that. You know what I mean? The ones that I aspire to get to the level that they at monetarily, not necessarily the place they at, but the monetary place they at. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I get it. It ain't all about
You know what I'm
popularity.
saying? A few of them keep me going though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. Well, Bo, I appreciate you, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all fellas up. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all stay safe out there. Let everybody know where they can follow you at, yo, before we get out of here.
Yeah, man. I'm at Barcardy, Coach K on Twitter, man. At Barcardy on Instagram, man. Fuck with me, man. I don't post often, but I post meaningfully. So that's what's up like that, man.
Quality over quantity. Be safe out there, y'all.
Already, man.